can say for sure, Coach, why not? Coach Hayes,
Yeah.
they were in control.
Oh, speaking of in control, Brusco goes in with the triple man knockup, and Kingkong's answers with the steel cables. Might be able to go right after Few as he brings him down and to go with the wild charge flicker combinations or a glorious pathway coming in for Flap TZ. So they really need to make sure that Kyle TZ here goes after
the 35 around theirs.
Yeah, it's a something. It's a new view, but look at Kingkong forcing out the Temples and Blades from. They really want to absorb whatever's happening right now. Like a fast-paced play coming in from Brusco, and Few with a save coming in with the Nether Rub. Super Prince answers right back with a refrigerated Glacier as Kyle TZ with the 4 blades onto Kirk. But Kirk, as tanky as ever, as Kingkong picks up a kill onto Owgwen, onto the top lane. But they're not even done after Few. Another knock-up. Frosty Breeze and Gong, the KK connection. Even Kirk. But I have to admit, I'm leaning towards Brusco this time because he's literally the engine for Fnatic ONIC. But in this case, it's going to be Super Friends.
No, Kyle. Oh, no!
Just look at the damage coming in from Kirk. I'm pretty sure he has the Thunder Belt plus the Concussive Blast. And here comes the Frigid Glacier once again from Super Friends. No beefy, no tanky.
And Kirk being such a nuisance.
Look at the damage.
There we go!
Flap TZ. Glorious Pathway will be casted, but all the way from the back line is the AOG. Super Friends commits his Frigid Glacier in a killing spree onto Flap TZ. They're not even done because they're going all in. Kingkong with the cables on the Few. Gonna pick up a double kill. And now kick coming in from Brusco catches Kyle TZ. That was a...
He's a mutant. He's an MLBB anomaly.
Look at kelra.
What?
That's a Grook! Man, the damage out.
They're still respecting FCAP's output, and there's a conceal. What are they looking for?
Okay, here's the counter attack, and they're gonna find Super Friends. He does have the passive. No, he doesn't, as he falls down in the hands of the one above all. Kirk soaking up all the damage, but he's not gonna might be their opening. But Kingkong knows this. That's why he takes away the purple buff of Kyle TZ. It still goes in.
You know what else, Kingkong? No! To Owgwen's face. Owgwen's back now, but still, you gotta be really wild charge!
Wild charge out of nowhere for Flap TZ as well with the glorious pathway. Here comes Super Marco with his Zapper Force, but answers right back with the AOG. Gonna catch 3. Nether Realm has to be popped in from Falcons AP Bread. The Frigid Glacier of Super Friends will catch 4. Contest as the glorious pathway will be casted as well. It's gonna be a retribution battle, but Kingkong gets it. And again, the Frigid Glacier combination will connect along with the Blazing Duet. But Kyle TZ manages to find a trade. Aggressive. Again, we haven't seen a beautiful kick, but again, Kingkong! Fnatic ONIC doing a good job. Important note though, the position of Kingkong. Just waiting for the perfect opportunity because the AOG is going to connect. Frigid Glacier is there as well. They're going to try and burst down Flap TZ. Here comes Cyric Kingkong forcing out the Nether Realm of Few. Now the Falcons AP Brand, the Bees have to walk away. They're pit. But Falcons AP Brand making sure to try and move closest as much as possible to the Lord. Here comes the glorious pathway. Kingkong with a cutthroat. But it's not going to bring down Kyle TZ. Here comes the Clash Few though. Able to cast the Nether Realm still. Might be a counter attack coming in from Falcons. AP Brandon kelra tries to work on the Lord. Okay, Kyle TZ has to go for his purple buff. Here comes Kirk plus the Frigid Glacier. Going to connect onto Flap TZ. A lot of ultimates has been expended for both of these teams. No one has yet to die, but here comes kelra with the Blazing Duet connecting onto 2. Marco, Flap TZ falls down. Kingkong onto the backline. Gonna bring down Few. There's the Tempest of Blades plus the push from Fnatic. They're not going to worry about the clash because they want the base. Compared to Game 1 with the presence of Brusco's Matilda.
I mean, they are still waiting for the Heart Guard in the Ghost Flap.
And Kirk with the Primal Wrath as well, trying to dish out the damage onto Flap. While Flap TZ manages to rock the Infernal Pursuit. And Kingkong with the Retribution manages to get the first turtle. Flap TZ in trouble here as he tries to walk. Have additional crowd control with the Sanguine Claws AoE as well. And here comes the over-aggression of Fnatic. Paired up with the Matilda, they can outmaneuver Falcons AP Brand.
Oh no!
Kingkong.
Kyle's going down!
And the next target might be Super Marco, but Few here to the rescue. As Fnatic ONIC, 3 Sonics working on...
The Sicilian player.
Yeah, so right now Super Friends has the luxury of doing that. As we speak, just working on Kyle TZ. Another chain crowd control might be able to bring him down. Just look at the damage coming in from Fnatic ONIC as he tried to work on Flap TZ with Infernal Pursuit despite the Heart Guard for there. And here comes kelra with the Blazing Duet. Gonna finish the job and bring down Owgwen. Just total dominance for Fnatic and they're not even done!
Oh! And since he's been hitting people with skills and getting away with so much, he can afford it.
Look at Kingkong just literally leading the charge with the Spear of Alpha. Again, he's really activated because of the presence of Brusco. A guiding wind can ensure safety for Kingkong without suffering any casualties. And here comes the Sackwind's Claws once again, catching Owgwen along with the Bat's impact, forcing Flap.
That was a 3-game series. We're looking at a potential sweep.
Potential sweep might happen here as Fnatic ONIC charges in the middle lane, trying to burst down this inhibitor turret, and they will do it successfully. They still have the Lord as Kingkong works on the top lane, and kelra and Kirk onto the bottom lane. Super Friends not afraid to zone out the members with the Bat's impact. Again, they're gonna burst down the inhibitor down bottom. It's just the inhibitor up top remaining for Falcon's AP Bread.
It's so tough for FCAP.
Wow! The chain CC from Fnatic is just too much. Last Insanity has to be used here to clear out the minions. Circling Eagle and kelra goes in with a blazing duet. Might be able to bring down Kyle TZ here. Pops his immortality. Looking at Kingkong, gonna get a mega kill as they take the game. The series 12-0 last week, 13-0 today.
Fnatic ONIC Philippines puts a period on that question.